Hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, welcome back. I hope you had a good weekend. Um, Living life and doing what you're doing. Here we had a great weekend. It's 80 degrees. It's feeling great. No humidity. That's changed. It's back to hot. I can't stop sweating. It's sticky again today. But the good part is crypto did a thing this weekend. Now, what's cool about it is when I was telling you in other videos, time in crypto is better than time in crypto. What I meant by that is what happened this weekend. It's tough when things are down. When things are down, you're looking for things to do. You're complaining about your money, and you're not like you're saying, what's going to happen? What's going to click? What's going to send this bad boy back up? Like I said many times, more than I care to think about. I'm good 80% down since mid-February. So but I know what's coming, and I know what's here, and I know what I have. So I'm comfortable with that kind of uncomfortableness. What happened now is what I was saying. When you stay in it, when you just get in it and stay in it, and you find your positions at their low prices where they were, where they still are, they're still low. You don't know what's going to happen that triggers the boom, right? So this weekend, when like I normally say, weekends normally tend to go down, and Mondays start back up. What happened this weekend is Friday, instead of going down, it started going up. Every day I checked. Saturday I checked, still going up. Sunday I checked, went up even more, and today it's still going up. So this is a beautiful thing. This is what I mean. When you get in when it's low, when nobody wants to get in, this is the time to get in. If you didn't get in when it was low last week, say, you missed a little pump. You missed a little pump, and it's a pump that's making everybody happy. There's a lot of explanations. It could be a bear trap, and it could be a setup, and it's going to plunge back down. You can worry about that when it comes. It doesn't look like that's happening right now. But what you do is you plan for stuff like that. So you buy on this low, and if you bought Friday, for instance, when Bitcoin was at 32,000 roughly, right now it actually peaked over $45,000, and it settled back down at about 38,000, I think it is right now currently. So you made $6,000 on your Bitcoin. Now, most people don't have a full Bitcoin. Most people who are probably looking at this video have fractions of a Bitcoin. So you would have made fractions of that $6,000. Fine. It's still a pump when things were really low, and it shows what's going on. So the big difference is in the market cap. Last week, the market cap was about $1.25 trillion. This right now, before this video started, I looked and the market cap is $1.47 trillion. $1 trillion with a T. What that is a $222 billion pump over the weekend. That's incredible. So it's not only Bitcoin who's filling that pump. It's not only Bitcoin who's jumped from 32 to 38, and maybe you made 20% roughly or something like that. A lot of the other smaller coins have made some. So no matter where you put money in, you made some over the weekend. Whether you made $1 over the weekend or $1 million over the weekend, you are up, and that's a pretty good feeling. One of the reasons I think is one of those things that you just can't know what's going to happen. Like you didn't know COVID was going to happen, and really bury an already negative sentiment in the market. But now Amazon comes in, and this Amazon says we're going to start accepting cryptocurrency. It doesn't say let's um, let's change our whole format to only use cryptocurrency. It doesn't have to. Amazon's the biggest company in the world, or close to it, and the single richest individual that ran it. He's out of it now. So who, whatever they say, but for Amazon to come in and say, we're going to do it, this is what I was saying. It's not saying go tout Amazon as the best company. They're still big business. They still stomp on little people. So that doesn't change how I feel about it. But what it does say is now industry is getting in. So if industry says we're going to accept Bitcoin, why would you accept Bitcoin as the biggest company in the world who does all of this infrastructure? He does all of these transactions all over the world. Why would you take it? Because fiat money isn't worth anything. The definition of fiat is It's a monetary system that's not backed by anything, but promises, maybe the strength of the government, who knows? But it's not backed by gold. It's not backed by anything. They can print money for you anytime they want and give you more, which is weird because when people need money for something that means something, they say, "Oh, we can't find it in the budget." But if they decide they just want to print some and drive inflation way up, and everybody says, "Why does my house cost so much? Why does milk cost so much more?" So anyway, that's what's happening. Amazon says we're going to do it. We're looking for real money. Why do I want all of this fiat money? It's not really worth it. It looks good on paper, but I don't have the same spending power. Where if I buy Bitcoin, I now have a legitimate investment that is backed by real technology, real energy. So that's why I think they're moving into it. The, there's a million reasons that could be, but the other thing is, first I said you want to be in before big industry gets in. That's where the bulk of the money comes from. Them pushing in $1 trillion, who knows what they're going to put in? It won't be small because they're the biggest company in the world. If they put in $1 billion with a B, everybody is going to make money off that who's already in place before they get in. This is the type of thing I'm talking about. Getting in early before industry. Say Amazon gets in and says, wow, our books charge. We don't have to pay as many credit card processing fees. We don't have to do chargebacks. People who stole somebody's credit card or something and they got to pay that back. We don't have to do all these things now. With everybody, some people will still do that. But people we allow to use Bitcoin or some cryptocurrency, you don't charge those back. You're custody of your own coins. You don't get to charge those back. They save a boatload of money just by allowing this. When their accounting books change, do you think Target is going to look at that and say, whoa, hold on, they're making too much money now. I need to do that. And Walmart are going to say, whoa, they're making too much money. I need to do that. This is what I mean by industry adoption. It's even bigger than JP Morgan, them getting on. They badmouthed Bitcoin for years. Now they're buying Bitcoin and they're offering Bitcoin products to their investing core. This is the time to be in, get in. If you haven't got in yet, I really would hope you get in. I'm going to do a video later today, possibly tomorrow, that I'm just going to do a buy outright on the screen so you can see how simple it is to even buy 10 bucks. Like whatever I'll buy. I'll do it on the screen step by step so you can see what it is. It's not a difficult process, but you have to start getting in this before these guys get their companies, before these companies get involved and watch this thing blow up. So it's broken up because so much is going on. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to tell you guys the simplest way, but encouragement is still what I'm trying to push. Getting new people in, getting people to figure out. You don't have to change your whole thing. You can just simply say, I'd like to make sure I get some Bitcoin because it looks like it's doing something. The price of a coffee, $5. Like, let me put 2 coffees in a week, just for a month, and see how that goes. Maybe I'll end up putting $40 total over the month. Let's get something in there and get started because I think the game's about to change. We're turning back up now, and as the technical analysis people say, if it gets to 40,000, and it's at 38 and some change now, if it gets to 40, possibly 42, we can expect a wee little pullback just to check that, just to shore up that 40K as a new baseline. And then we can take off back up to 60, where we were before, and then on to wherever we're going to go. So there's a big move happening right now, and I hope that you get in. I hope that you get in time, and I hope that you're able to use this to your benefit, especially before the bigger companies come in. Don't worry about making money right away. Don't gamble on the gamble coins yet. Come in and get your foundation, and let's get started. Now, if you do want to gamble, I have to say it, I'm not pumping this for anything, but NFTs is the way to go. There's a game out called Axie Infinity. I don't know if you're playing it, if you've heard about it, but there's a ton of people making money now, and they have been even when the market's been down. NFT world has been going crazy. Art, music, just everybody selling their stuff online digitally for cryptocurrency is a booming market. Okay, that's enough of the NFT talk. That's enough of everything. I hope you guys get started. Enjoy your day. Look at these charts. Have fun looking at these numbers run. And if you're in it, watch your money grow. And if you're not in it, get in and get some of this. All right, take care. Have a good day. And I do hope you make some money.